I was working in Brazil, and then a professor called me to do the Montessori training, and then he sent me to Rome to do this catechesis, and I had no idea what it was. I felt, yeah, let's go. And then I began to work there, and I went to stay like 6 months, and I stayed 8 years there, and yeah, I fell in love with the whole thing. I always had hope in the child, but with this new Montessori and this new catechesis, I saw the child being a son of God. I saw Jesus in the child, or God in the child. So I think that the new child was my educator, was my, how do you say? Yeah, my teacher. I think that God is already in the child, and this call begins from the very beginning, from the birth, and it develops. The calling develops, and after a while I have the decision where to go. But the call of God is already in the, how do you say, in the birth. The whole catechesis was born because Sophia saw that catechism was question and answer. And she saw that a lady from a factory could not do First Communion because she couldn't read or don't write. And then Sophia began to speak about the Bible. So the catechesis was doing to the catechism. The catechesis opened the view of a real Christian teaching and not just a doctrine which I have to learn. So the gift is the openness and to know the Good Shepherd. Because it can impossible be our work. It is bigger than us. It is, we cannot comprehend it, but live it. I was doing a work with a child where we had a long strip, which was a time, and we had to roll it on. It was very difficult, and it showed that it was a timeline. And so one child said, "Can I help you?" And I go, okay, thinking this will be 5 hours, whatever. And then I said to Thomas, "It's like eating spaghetti." And he looked at me and says, "If I were you, I would think about time." So who got the right thing? It was the child. Not, you don't joke with the child on those things because they catch you. You're busted then.